It's Tiffany's content. Thank you for tuning in. August 7th. Let's talk about it. It's Thursday and we saw some snow flurries coming out of Washington, okay? Going right a little bit in Idaho and even in Montana. A little bit trying to go down into Wyoming, but it was definitely some mixed precipitation over there. So you know what that means. And it's clashing with all that bad weather in South Dakota and North Dakota. So that's what's happening, okay? Those snow flurries, current snow flurries on the radar, August 7th, Thursday. You see it right there in Washington, okay? So we definitely have some snow flurries today that did come down, and that is all that air that's going to be clashing with the North Dakota, South Dakota storm, and that's what's going to cause all that friction, okay? So that's what's going to cause the severe weather, tornadic activity, and even some hail, okay? But you're going to see all that rainfall still in the upper, Midwest even, okay? It's going to be traveling from the West Coast, going over into the Midwest, and then trying to exit out. But you're going to see some also rain in the South. But take a look at this. That heat is still out there. Those wildfire weather warnings and alerts is still out there on the West Coast. You have hazardous heat in Southern California going into Arizona, and then take a look at Nevada and Utah, even going into Colorado. It's very hot. 111 in Arizona, 109 going into Nevada, 102 coming out of Texas. It is very hot, even going up into Oklahoma. You're going to see that extreme heat trying to travel up those central plains, okay? That upper Mississippi Valley, definitely trying to take on a toll, okay? You're going to see all that severe weather coming out of the north. I told you, all that snow flurries clashing. It's trying to be some cold weather coming in. And then it's also that heat that's driving too. And when those clash together, it's going to be some severe thunderstorms, lightning, and possible tornadoes, okay? So if you're in that area that's highlighted in red, make sure that you're aware, the upper North Dakota area, even coming out of Montana, you're going to see some severe weather, and Montana is very huge, okay? So it's going to go across the North Montana, definitely come down to North Dakota and a little bit in South Dakota. You're going to see also some rain in Florida this weekend too. So take a look at the tropics, okay? We're going to go right into the tropics, okay? The Eastern Pacific side have Tropical Storm Ivo that formed yesterday, and Henriette is aiming towards Hawaii, even though it's going to try to take on as a tropical storm north of Hawaii. But you can see Tropical Storm Ivo there is very intense, very strong, right there on Mexico, Acapulco, Mexico. Definitely taking on some storms over there. So mudslides, flash flooding. You have to think about all those possibilities when that rain and that storm is definitely, actually, it's going to probably even be a hurricane when it reaches there you go, 75 miles per hour, Hurricane 1, Cabo San Lucas. Be aware of that Ivo, okay? The tropical storm Ivo may turn into a hurricane as it reaches and goes up north, okay? But right now it's in Mexico, taking a toll on Mexico, 40 to 50 miles per hour, definitely giving a huge rainfall. You can see that there. It's a lot of lightning and thunderstorms coming into play, and as it goes into the afternoon and into tomorrow, it's going to try to move away from Mexico, but right now it's definitely giving Mexico a run for the money, okay? So just be aware that it may even turn into a hurricane as it reaches Cabo San Lucas, okay? So this is very, severe when it has, land involved, okay? When it reaches land, okay? Friday, we're looking at 75 miles per hour, okay? And again, these tracks can change. So this is just the initial track that is out right now with the National Hurricane Center. And this is zoom.earth that we're looking at right now. And they have a very good idea of when tropical storms are even about to form, okay? Sometimes you see it on Zoom Earth before you see it even on National Hurricane Center. Somehow they work together, okay? I want you to stay tuned to Tiffany's content. I'm going to keep you updated. Let's take a look at the tropics on the Atlantic side. I got something to show you, okay? It is some severe weather that may be coming our way in the Gulf and surrounding Florida, meaning hurricanes, okay? And I'll show you right now. We're still looking at Tropical Storm Dexter out there. It's going to probably turn into a fish storm, but it's way up north. Definitely away from land, but it's definitely going to bring in some feeder bands over there. just taking a look at that too. But I can't wait to get to that storm that I showed. I saw it on Tropical Tidbits last night, and I just want to show you because it's a run, it's a possibility. Okay, so here it is right here. Florida surrounded, okay? Now, these are hurricanes, okay? Category 4 hurricanes that are surrounding both sides of Florida, okay? Indian Gulf, Indian Atlantic, looking like the August 21st, 22nd, okay? Again, it changed already, but I still want to show you the possibilities. Look at that over through Cuba, through the Caribbean. If these storms happen, it's going to take on a lot of different, it's going to land on a lot of different surfaces, okay? So we're talking affecting even Puerto Rico, one of them, okay? The other one may even go into Haiti, okay, and Cuba. So we have to just keep this into mind. I'm going to keep you updated. Stay tuned to Tiffany's content, okay? It's Tiffany's content. Like, share, subscribe. Now keep watching, okay? I'm going to keep you updated on new models every day. Thank you.